the biggest pedophile and racist YouTuber is here for me to do a reaction slash rant on one of his videos. This is my very first reaction slash rant on one of Frozen Wish Studios videos. And Samuel's movie called 1997 and Sonic Heller and Noah's Media Corner. You're going to love this. And believe me, Lamborghini Strikes Back, you need to see this reaction slash rant. That'd be epic. And I definitely agree with you on Trolls 3 Jerk Lord, but you still fucking suck. Yep, I said it. You still fucking suck. Hey guys, it's Oleandro Honey. And this video right there, fucking terrible because he praises Disney like it's the best studio ever. Like, come the fuck on. Disney is not perfect. Yeah, because Disney has some flawed movies sometimes. But I still love Disney. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do, yes, this video is 43 minutes. I will be a strong YouTuber. I'm gonna do, well, yeah, this will be the longest reaction session on my channel. I might skip some parts because it will take too long. Today, I'm gonna do a reaction slash rant on his extreme epic rant on Despicable Me 4. Dear Lord, that rant will suck. Oh my fucking god, that rant will suck. But yeah, my friends want to see that video. You're definitely gonna love this video, guys. You're definitely gonna love this. Leon, it's officially confirmed that I now hate Harry Thomas pictures. Lamborghini is back. If you're watching this, I can't believe gonna see this. I now hate Harry Thomas pictures. That's right. I now hate Harry Thomas pictures. If you want proof why I hate him, go watch my you know what screw it video with Squidward being angry over that Squidward tentacles. So yeah. Anyway, let's get this video started. Oh god. AB Minion, I'm protecting you. Don't worry, AB Minion, I'm gonna protect you. And yes guys, I will do my face cam on the next video. And yeah, this is the countdown to my reaction slash rant on Trolls 3 Jewelers rant on Frozen 2 coming in 4 days. Which I will do that with my face. I'm not gonna do it on my face because I don't fancy it, but I will do that for the next video, reaction video. We'll get to them later. Wow! Let's get started. Oh god, I don't want to do this. But I have to anyway. AB Minion, I'm gonna protect you. Thankfully, I'm hugging AB Minion to protect myself. I don't want to do this. I don't do it. Oh my fucking god, wish me luck. Oh no. And away we go. Dislike? Let me put the comment. I'm not gonna put that comment because I don't want Frozen Wish Studios to cyberbully me. Let's get started. Oh my fucking god. Wish me luck. Let me put the subtitles. 3, 2, 1. Banana. Oh my goodness. You're in a very angry mood. You need to see a fucking therapist. You need to see a therapist, Frozen Wish Studios.
I'm gonna go to
Believe not, this rant will be just as bad as Trolls 3 Jewelers rant on Frozen 2. Yep, I said it, folks.
an arcade right now. I'm gonna play Smash the Minion. You know that game where
Smash the Minion. That game sucks because you're gonna take this movie way to the infinity. It's just a fucking movie. Like, bruh. But yeah, this is pretty much 2024's Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse ran by Trolls 3 Joke Lord.
you have this hammer and you literally smash those, minion.
Guess what?
Minion.
For payback, I'm gonna put something. Smash the trolls. For Troll 3 Trolls punishment. And believe it, for your punishment, I'm not gonna get Wish on Blu-ray. That's right. I'm not getting Wish on Blu-ray for payback. for ranting on Despicable Me 4 and 3 to feel like it's worse than Hitler. And yes, guys, I'll be seeing Inside Out 2 in the next couple weeks. I love that film, Inside Out.
With things like on the whole, yeah. After seeing this movie, I'm gonna angrily play the game, like as if I'm literally smashing the minions.
Oh no, don't do it, because you're gonna threat the minions like crap. I'm gonna say this. These yellow guys are better than trolls. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The minions are better than Valentino from Wish. How's like now Frozen Wish Studios? Doing this for comic purpose only. And no, I'm not gonna put his YouTuber set because I don't want him to cyberbully me. Oh God, let the cringe begin.
Yep. I saw it.
Oh God.
You've all been waiting for
Oh
this
no.
moment,
Let's get to the cringe part, you guys.
Hey guys, this is Frozen Wish Studios here.
Oh God. Who cares?
And I am here today.
And this is not commentary if you guys are wondering.
I wish I've done a long time ago
Oh,
on
no.
my channel. Because, yeah, this is not a rant, not a biggest rant, and not even an extreme rant. This is an extreme, epic rant.
Oh God. But thank God I live in Spain. Spain is a way better. I think I live in Spain, even though, and no, I'm not gonna hate on China because there's no way I'm gonna be racist. And yes, guys, I do respect every country in the world. I do respect every country. Yeah, we all know that.
Yep, my very first extreme epic
Oh
rant.
God, that rant will
I will do an extreme
suck.
rant on my channel, but yeah, I would say that X-Men Origins Wolverine could have gotten an extreme rant, but I will, but I think that Despicable Me 4 deserves to be the movie to start my extreme rant / extreme epic rant. So anyways, let's get this on. So this Despicable Me 4, oh sorry, Fuck Me 4.
What the fuck? That mug name was fucking disgusting. Fuck Me 4? What kind of mug name is that? There's no way I'm gonna do that mug name. What the fuck is that mug name?
As I like to call it, yeah, but I'll call it Despicable Me 4 throughout the review. But
Yeah,
Fuck
I know.
Me 4 would be like my own personal mockery name for it. So yeah.
What a fucking mucking name. That muck name was fucking shit.
Despicable Me 4 is the fourth installment
And possibly the final Despicable Me movie.
in the
Yeah.
franchise, and the sixth
How is it a tiresome franchise? This person you threat Despicable Me like it's worse than Hitler.
entry overall with the other Despicable Me movies, plus the unnecessary Minion movie.
How they're unnecessary. They're just spin-offs because some Despicable Me fans want to see the origin story of the Minions. How they are born and then how they continue the story. So yeah.
And it came out in the year 2000.
Yeah, this year.
And it's directed by Chris Renaud.
Yeah. I'm very glad he directed the film he directed the fourth film, which is pretty nice.
Who is one of the absolute worst directors ever.
How is it the worst director ever? Chris Renaud is a great director. He directed Despicable Me 1, 2, and Despicable Me 4. And even the Secret Pets movies.
Maybe the worst director in general.
How is it the worst director? The true worst director of all time is Ed Wood. How I know Ed Wood was the worst director I've ever seen in a movie. And the other worst director I've ever seen in a movie is definitely the husband and wife from the Mario movie Nighttime 3. Fuck that director. Ed Wood is the director. Yeah, their films are panned by critics. Yeah, Ed Wood. Ed Wood. If you never heard of it, go to Wikipedia if you guys are
But
curious.
I'd have to think about it because at least he directed the first Despicable Me movies, and it stars Steve Carell, Kristen Wiig, Joey King.
Alright, I get it!
So yeah, the film starts off with Gru going into this,
Yeah, I know the plot of the film. Let me skip this up because I don't want to give away the spoilers.
Okay, so while
Let me skip it because if you haven't seen the movie yet,
knows that
if you haven't seen this movie, I'm gonna skip the plot because I don't want to give
Illumination
away
is my
the spoilers.
nemesis of movie studios. Yeah, thing. So yeah.
Yeah. The story's pretty weak, but in a good way. Yeah.
I think everybody who knows me so well knows that Illumination is my arch nemesis of
What the fuck?
movie studio.
This proves that you treat this studio like it's worse than Hitler. It's just a movie studio. No need to take it too seriously because Illumination is doing good with their movies this decade. Even though I prefer DreamWorks a bit more because they're both owned by Universal, but still, you still suck. Even though I like DreamWorks a bit better, yeah, DreamWorks is very iconic. I love DreamWorks. And I'm so excited for The White Robot in 2 months. That's gonna be a masterpiece and definitely the best animated Universal film of the 2020s.
I have always been an Illumination hater for.
I never hated Illumination since I was a kid. When I was 13 years old, I was more into Illumination than our studio. But ever since when I turned 18 years old, yes, I'm still in my teen years. I can't believe I'm gonna be an adult in 2 years. Holy shit, guys. I'm more a DreamWorks person because it's a Universal Animation studio. And when I was a little kid, I was more into Pixar and Disney.
Like, man.
And this proves that you threaten Illumination. You are a touch hater to the studio.
Even ever since I got my channel, I've always been hating them. Yes, there was a point in time where I thought it was a video, but after probably discussing about Illumination with a friend of mine, an in-person friend of mine in high school back in 2017, I came to the realization that Illumination actually sucks. And the more I think about them, it gets worse and worse and worse from.
Bruh! This proves you copy opinions, copy the most popular opinions. This is like the Dead Beyond community, copying opinions. Just form your own opinion Illumination if you watch all the films.
Here, and yeah.
Thankfully, I did form my own opinion Illumination. I like the ones from 2020 and this movie one too the most, and Sync one.
Illumination is without question my least favorite studio of all time.
And this proves you threat the studio non-stop like it's worse than Hitler. I told you a lot of times. My worst, guess what's the true worst animation studio of all time? Video Branquito. That's right. Video Branquito is far worse.
Yeah, my least favorite anime studio. Yeah, this is the anti-Disney studio. And
how is it the anti-Disney studio? That doesn't even make any sense. The reference to Family Guy says, that doesn't even make any sense.
It really sucks now that people still shell on Illumination.
Yeah, I know, because their films are improving in the 2020s since the success of Sing 2. And by the way, your random Sing 2 sucked.
There are still Illumination shells out there. I mean, and yeah, guys, and they even attack me. Yeah, in fact, the whole.
Yeah, because you're a pedophile and a racist.
One of the main reasons why I have a hate base is because I hate Illumination. Guys, it's just my opinion.
The reason why I did that because you are a touch hate boner to the studio.
Frozen, you're only hating Illumination just because you're jealous that they're just as successful as Disney. Partially true, but partially true, but that's not really the main reason why.
Let me skip it because who cares?
In the studio, it is objectively bad, and yeah, the only good movies that they made though were the first Despicable Me movies. And by the way, if you're gonna ask me what about the Super Mario Bros. Movie, well, it does not feel like an Illumination movie at all. Yeah, sure, it is the best quote-unquote Illumination movie, but it's not even good because it's not great because of Illumination. I think that Illumination Mario movie will be good, but yeah, I've been trying to tell you all for years now that the real reason why the Mario movie turned out to be great and had people loving the film is because of Nintendo. Yeah, I was even told about this in person that basically Nintendo was pushing Illumination to make a movie they wanted. Yeah, Nintendo.
Who cares?
So, yeah,
even though I love the Mario movie, that's a great film.
Mario movie wouldn't have been as good as it turned out to be. Maybe Mario movie would have been like mediocre at best. Yeah, but thank God Nintendo for it. So yeah, guys, Mario Bros. Movie is a Nintendo movie, not an Illumination movie. I think the only reason Illumination was involved is just for the merch and all that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, just when you all thought that the Mario movie redeemed Illumination, well, yeah, I mean, people thought that Mario was going to redeem it, but.
Believe not, the true movie that Illumination redeemed themselves in Sync 2. Yep, I said it. Scene 2 improved Illumination.
Well, I tell you all, no, it did not, because Mario,
Because it got great reviews when it first came out, like a 72% Rotten Tomatoes, and 91.
Migration just showed us that Illumination that doesn't really care. The only
And the 98% audience score and a 7.4 on IMDb.
yeah.
I love Migration as well. Migration is a great film.
At least Migration has Illumination's best animation, minus Mario, so there's that. So at this point, I think Nintendo should buy Illumination now, so Illumination can make something. Oh, and by the way, Illumination, when is your R-rated definition gonna come out? Like, are you actually going to do it? Yeah, I'd love to see your R-rated.
I get it. I get your side to see R-rated movies, but it doesn't mean, but it doesn't mean you have to be impatient to the R Illumination films, which is Moonlight.
The Ice Age as the most milked franchise ever. Yeah.
How is it the most milk franchise of all time? I think Me 3 is gonna be the last Despicable Me movie in Despicable Me franchise film. We have to wait and see.
The Ice Age is the most milk franchise, but hell no to that. No, because Despicable Me now has 6 films. So 6 films. I like the first 2 films, but Minions is the franchise killer. Since there are rated Illumination. So when they announced that they were going to make Despicable Me 4, I already hated this movie because let's be real here, why 4 Despicable Me movies? Oh yeah, and also did I tell you that about Despicable Me 3? I almost forgot to mention that. Yeah, Despicable Me 3 was actually my last favorite franchise because I honestly never liked the Secret Life of Pets and Sync to begin with. I felt like I can see that they were trying to bring Illumination down, but I had this confidence that Despicable Me 3 would bring back Illumination to its former glory, that this would redeem Illumination, it'll be good, but oh dear lord, that Despicable Me 3 would bring back Illumination to its former glory, that this would redeem Illumination, it'll be good, but
let me skip this part because it will take a fucking long time.
I said it was underwhelming when I first saw it. It's like, it's not bad, but I felt like something was missing. But looking back at it, yeah, it is a total disaster. In fact, on reflection, guys, I honestly think that Despicable Me 3 is the worst Illumination movie I have ever seen in my entire life. Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's not the worst. Despicable Me 3 is not the worst Illumination movie of all time.
Even worse than Sing 2. Yeah, I hate everything about Despicable Me 3. In fact, besides Hawk, Despicable Me 3 is Illumination's most hated film. Good. Yeah,
sorry guys, I got a message from my mom because my mom is going home.
Despicable Me could have been something pretty good, but no, instead it just shows that Illumination isn't even trying anymore.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, Illumination is actually trying their best this decade. Sorry, you're too late. Now you'll find it now. Reference to Dora the Explorer, if you guys are wondering. Dora the Explorer is part of my childhood. I really enjoyed Dora the Explorer.
Despicable Me 3 was my last straw to see Illumination movies in theaters. I skipped The Grinch in theaters. I skipped The Secret Life of Pets 2 in theaters. I skipped Minions: The Rise of Gru in theaters.
And yes, guys, I did see these 3 movies in cinemas. I saw The Grinch in January 4, 2019. Secret Pets 2 in August 17, 2019. And Minions: Rise in July 8, 2022.
I skipped Migration theaters.
And yes, guys, I did see Migration in cinemas.
I skipped Migration theaters. Yeah, I did. The only Illumination movie I saw in theaters is the Super Mario Bros. Movie, since I know it was going to be the good Illumination movie. And I will see the rest of these Illumination Nintendo movies moving forward. Only if it's Nintendo, but anything else that is Illumination that doesn't have Nintendo involved, I am not seeing it in theaters. And yes, guys, I did not see Despicable Me 4 in theaters.
Yes, guys, I did see Despicable Me 4 in theaters on day release at 3:55 p.m. in Yelmo.
Despicable Me 4 called Inside Out 2. Yeah, sorry if I act like Inside Out 2 is bad.
Inside Out 2 is a great film. I really love that film.
I got to see Inside Out 2 over.
But you still suck.
Because
for threatening Illumination like it's worse than Hitler.
Interested in these films. Every single sequel that gets enough people would say, oh my god, it's such a cash grab, it's so unnecessary, it's going to kill Hollywood. And yet, Despicable Me 4. Seriously, why are people still interested in these films?
Bruh, it's their fucking opinions. This is why I hate opinion bashing.
Every single sequel that gets enough people
so I guys got a notification from...
Oh my god, it's such a cash grab, it's so unnecessary.
I think... I said that when Toy Story 5 is announced. I gotta say this. Toy Story 5 is even more unnecessary than Minions 3. Yep, I said it.
It's going to kill Hollywood.
And how is it going to kill Hollywood? Man, this threat doesn't make any fucking sense.
These Despicable Me sequels that get passed, and people literally want to see 15 of these films, and
guess what? Sorry. They're not gonna have this 50 Despicable Me movies because there will be way too much. I think 4 is perfect as it is.
Apparently, people say that Despicable Me 4 is going to be like a massive box office smash, and they thought that it was going to be like the highest grossing animated film of the year and one of the highest grossing animated films ever.
Actually, Inside 2 is doing more money than Despicable Me 4, but it's okay. At least I love Inside 2.
I honestly was praying that Inside Out 2 would make more money than Despicable Me 4. Just when people thought that Despicable Me 4 was going to outgross Inside Out 2 and Inside Out 2 was going to make $1 billion, I was like one of the rare people who knew that was going to happen. And turns out it did. And based on Despicable Me 4 earning like $27 million.
I love that song in Stand By Me Going On.
Looks like it's not going to outgross Inside Out 2. Thank God. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that my screen of Inside Out 2 was packed? And looking at the scene of Despicable Me 4, Inside Out 2 still has the more packed theaters. Thank God, people are still smart enough to see Despicable Me 4. Yeah, while there are people who like the
I'm watching Looney Tunes cartoons.
the people with
And yes, guys, I'm ready to watch Looney Tunes cartoons. That's a great show. Here's an ad for Despicable Me 4, which that is a good film. Good film from Universal.
Well, don't worry, guys. That's just a satire. I'm not gonna attack anyone, but
Not as good as Migration or Mario movie or Puss in Boots Losers or Bad Guys, but it's still a fun watch.
Please don't think that I'm attacking you directly. I will attack you back, but yeah, I will attack you in this video. But if you're nice to me and my friend and you like Despicable Me, please don't think that I'm attacking.
Sorry, guys, I'm not your friend anymore.
Just because I hate Illumination, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, I mean, there are shows out there, but the smart people, the people with an actual brain, yeah, they hated this movie. And it got a bad review.
Who cares? Just ignore the critics.
After seeing Despicable Me for myself online, I gotta say...
Oh God, you're gonna take this movie way too seriously. Oh God.
It sucks.
Oh God.
Sorry, I wanted to yell, but my parents might hear me. My dad might hear me. Yeah. So I'm just.
Who cares?
Pissed off on this video, but I'm gonna try my best to not go as far as letting like someone from the house hear me. So yeah.
I'm not attacking this YouTuber. I just gave him constructive criticism.
Before,
like always,
is not only the worst movie of 2024 and the worst Illumination movie, but it is the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. Yes, it's...
How is it the worst movie of all time? Guess what is the true worst movie of all time? I can't believe I'm gonna say this. The worst movie is Cuties. Cuties is fucking even worse than this movie 4. Yep. I said it, folks.
Dethrone the Trolls trilogy. I can't believe I'm saying this. It is just embarrassing. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I still hate the Trolls band together.
I hate
the Trolls movie.
I don't care for Trolls band together because of Trolls 3 Short Lord.
I'll still beat the dead horse on them. But seriously, the fact that there was literally a movie that topped the Trolls trilogy as the worst. Oh man, Illumination. You seriously went so far.
How did this studio went so far? Their movies are improving.
You should be ashamed of yourself for doing this. Holy crap. I don't know where to begin with this. Yeah, where to start with this one? Yeah, it's just embarrassing. Yeah, there is just so much to hate about this film. Yeah. So yeah, where do I begin? Yeah. Oh, first of all, yeah, let's talk about the plot of this film because, just like what I explained earlier, there's literally no plot in this movie at all. Like, since it is the fourth film in this cash grab, money grabbing franchise.
How is it a cash grab, money grabbing franchise? That kind of doesn't make any sense. We get it, you consider that.
It's so obvious that Illumination has no idea what to do with this.
Actually, Illumination is doing some 3 original films. Fatsia, Treasure, and Big Tree, which are very excited for these 3 films.
So basically, there's no plot in this one. Despicable Me 3 may have so much subplot and unnecessary failure in them, but at least there was a main idea. The main idea of Despicable Me 3 was that Gru has a long-lost twin brother named Drew. It's a terrible plot. It's about Gru and his family being in disguise. It's about
Matt Stillman's a great villain. I really love Matt Stillman now. Way better than Banner and Trolls band together. Veneer with Trolls 3.
What type of story do you want? Like, Illumination, the writers of this film try to juggle far too many ideas, but none of it just comes together. It's so clunky. It's so messy. It feels so non-existent.
How is this? It does feel like that.
These characters never grow. And this movie itself, like, this movie does nothing to grow its franchise. That's actually one thing you need to do to make a good sequel, grow your franchise. But, this movie doesn't care about growth. It doesn't care about risk. It only cares about playing it safe and being for the kiddies, yeah.
How is it for kids? It's for all ages. Despicable Me 4 is a movie made for all ages, and it's rated PG in the USA.
Yeah, take a look at Inside 2, for example. Yeah, I know I've been obsessing about
Inside 2 is a great film, and Inside 2 is great, but stop praising Inside 2 like it's a gift from God. Even though I love Inside 2, I gotta say this, my obsession with Inside 2 is way better than his obsession with this movie.
Inside 2 is a film.
And even Children with Your Lords.
It's kids because it actually it doesn't just dumb down or anything. It actually makes kids smarter. It actually has themes and layers to it. But at the same time, it still manages to be fun. But Despicable Me 4, it just makes kids dumber. Like,
how does this movie make kids dumber? Stop comparing Inside 2 to this, your precious Inside 2 to your hatred Despicable Me 4.
By the way, this is a kids-only movie.
It's just a movie. How is it a kids-only movie? For the fucking love of God, this movie is for all fucking ages. This person that you're threatening this film like it's some sort of big deal.
Yeah, sure, I will tone down on calling every animated film just for kids. But
what the fuck? What the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense. This person that you are touching hatred into animation.
Despicable Me 4, it deserves it, yeah.
How does that like that?
Absolutely deserves it. Because,
that doesn't even make fucking sense.
And also, that's what you guys get for.
I'm so angry.
What you guys get for,
a little bit. Thankfully, I calm myself down. Thankfully, I'm not raging.
Even though it's just my opinion.
Hey, who cares? I know it's your opinion, but stop with your hate board on that sound effect. Sorry, it's starting. Stop with your hate board on that studio. It's just a movie studio. You couldn't. I know it's your thoughts, and you're still taking the studio way too seriously.
And
you're still taking it way too seriously.
Oh yeah, Illumination. What was that? You're never gonna grow up the girls. Yeah, that's basically a sign that Illumination is actually self-aware that they're playing their movies safe, but they actually refuse to actually take risks. They don't want to take risks. All they care about is trying to make the kids watch their films. I mean, at this point, these movies are not movies. They're just freaking commercial. On
How is it a commercial? They're just movies.
Stereotypes. This is just a stereotypical quote-unquote movie. Oh, if you can even call this a movie, it's not. Yeah, the animation is awful.
How is it awful? The animation is amazing. I love the animation.
Franchise. Oh dear lord, yeah, the animation, it stinks. Yeah, sure, it's not as bad as films like Food Fighter, Mega Man vs. Doom Syndicate, but heck, I even say this animation is better than shows back together. But this is it's bland, it's safe, it's uncreative.
How is it this big animation like that?
CGI animation. I still don't like that people call CGI animation uncreative, but this movie.
I love CGI animation.
It doesn't play stuff safe. It's literally just the same as every other Illumination movie, just showing that they don't even want to try to upgrade their animation.
I know. Illumination
does
does great with animations, with the CGI.
I mean, Maxime Lamal's character design, especially when they reveal that he is a cockroach.
Ew! That is disgusting. By the way, it is not disgusting, it is pretty cool. How is it disgusting? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't look disgusting.
Oh, this design just makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, this is horrible. And by the way, Maxime Lamal is the worst villain I have ever seen ever put to film.
How is it the worst Despicable Me villain of all time?
In so many ways.
I really like Maxime Lamal. He's a really great villain. I really enjoy Maxime Lamal.
It looks like hideous, and it's so painful to look at. It genuinely makes me want to look away. It genuinely makes me want to look away.
Let me see if my recent video is still successful.
Oh my god! Seriously, what?
Let me delete this shitty video on my list. Oh, sorry guys, I got a message from... Oh, 12 comments on my video, on my recent video of Harry Thomas pictures.
His motivation and the whole movie in general. So basically the whole reason why Maxime Lamal is his whole motivation is that yeah.
How don't they make a Minions cringe-worthy exactly?
Seriously, they're just rip-offs of they're literally rip-offs of Marvel characters. I mean, you got like
How they're rip-offs of the Marvel characters? This proves you're a false rip-off claim.
Mr. Fantastic rip-off. You got the Thing rip-off. You got the the Cyclops rip-off. Like
They had nothing in fucking common.
I mean, the Mega Minions are the worst characters in the film. I mean, it's not like
I love the Mega Minions. The Mega Minions are so badass. I love the Mega Minions quite a lot.
Who didn't become the Mega Minions? They did not do anything in this movie.
Sorry guys, I was seeing an ad for a random film in Nintendo 3 for somehow. I don't know why. I'm watching an ad. July 17th. I cannot wait for that day.
They were clearly they're just for toys. Just because, of course, people will go see them just for the Minions and the Minions only. I mean, yeah, imagine a Despicable Me movie without the Minions. I mean,
that will definitely don't make sense.
I make as much money as a Despicable Me movie with the Minions. And don't tell me, oh, you can't have the Despicable Me movies without a Minion.
Alright, I get it!
Yeah.
Like Plankton on SpongeBob.
Yeah, just be quiet. Yeah, just shut up if you're gonna say that. Yeah, and also that scene when the Minions would go around town to help people, but then they were like wreaking havoc. That scene just made me cringe. And
how is it cringy exactly?
That scene where they ripped
that scene is
Spider-Man
pretty funny.
This Minion like literally swinging in the air, and like trying to save a trade, and literally doing that iconic Spider-Man 2 shot. Like oh, bro, thinks it's Spider-Man 2. Seriously, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Let's get into this cringe
they
part.
Are the worst team.
How are they the worst team?
The Fantastic Four team from
it's just a fucking inspiration. And Wednesday is gonna be a big day. So I guys was a little ad for this Wednesday. This Wednesday is gonna be the best day ever.
It looked like the Avengers in comparison. Yeah. What a pity shave right there. Yeah, it is honestly an insult to superheroes in general.
How is it an insult to superheroes?
Man,
it is actually a great homage to superheroes.
Did I mention as well that the Mega Minions only had 3 screen times in this film? Like
it did have some screen times.
Somewhere within like the 30-minute mark, when they they did the when
that's okay.
Turning regular minions into the Mega Minions.
Let me skip it because I don't want to give away spoilers.
Here wasn't as much of a Jack ripoff as.
At least it's not Jack ripoff because they have nothing in common because they're different.
Jack ripoff as I expected, and I will admit that this movie isn't as much of an Incredibles ripoff.
Thankfully, it wasn't a ripoff to this movie because it's very different because it has nothing in common.
Groot Jr. is probably the most annoying baby I have.
How is it annoying? Exactly. Groot Jr. is great. I really enjoy Groot Jr.
Seriously. Yeah. He's so annoying.
How is he annoying?
I mean, why does Groot Jr. hate Groot? Oh, the movie doesn't even bother explaining it.
Groot likes Groot Jr. in the film, actually.
Groot Jr. hates Groot is so that it's just to make way for this emotionally heartwarming and like emotionally and heartwarmingly manipulative scene in the climax when Groot has this emotional talk with his Groot and like telling him how much.
Let me skip this part.
Let
me skip this part because of spoiler territory.
And the voice acting isn't even better either. And Groot Jr. like literally defeats him as in a yeah. Oh my god, totally original there. Illumination.
How is it like that?
Even better either. I mean, it's
this
bad
is but differently speaking. First it thinks Studios is a pedophile and a racist that takes this movie for like it's worse than Hitler.
Embarrassment, like Will Ferrell.
No, but this is Patrick from Spoiled by SquarePants. This video is pretty much hateful to Despicable Me 4.
The Mattel CEO. Yeah, guys, the Mattel CEO is my favorite Will Ferrell role, and yet he squanders his full moment in this film. Like seriously, Will Ferrell like did not fit as the voice. Like you can clearly tell. Joey King as well. You were.
I shot the Plankton. Wait, I get it. You hate Despicable Me for that. It doesn't mean you have to threat this film like it's worse than Hitler.
This is awful. Yeah, this is Joey Kim's worst performance.
Dog is worse than Hitler. Hope you guys love my voice impressions of these characters.
Like 9%, like the only Sofia Vergara role in media that I like is Modern Family. Like that's it. But yeah, Sofia Vergara, please stick to AGT. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Sofia Vergara in America's Got Talent. In fact, she's actually my favorite judge in the show. But I mean, if this is her career going, if she thinks that she can get back to acting.
Oh god, let's get into the cringe part. Let's get into the cringe part, guys. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and what else is it going to say? Oh, and yeah, let's talk about the worst scene in the film. And yeah,
oh god.
this is my final
let's
point,
get into the worst part.
The worst scene in the film.
Oh god.
Ending.
The ending is really amazing. I really loved the ending. The ending feels like a finale to a great great Illumination franchise and Universal franchise in general.
Worst ending I have
I love the ending. The ending is pretty beautiful and nice, and a great send off to this great franchise.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna skip it because it spoils the territory.
Like bleeds my ears. It's like so cringeworthy.
How is the song cringeworthy? That song is way better than It Takes Two from Chosen Band Together.
I literally muted the like one day.
I love that song actually. That song is pretty awesome.
Like we just ruined it. And yeah, why I'm not a fan of Josh Gad singing that same song in Pixels? I think but if it's brought back all of the villains from the previous Despicable Me.
Oh, that is a really amazing scene right there.
Perkins, Elma Cho, Scott.
I really love that.
Cameo all these years, and was he defeated again? And by the way, yeah, people say the cameos in people say when it comes to Despicable, at least Kung Fu Panda 4 tried to do something with the villains.
I like Kung Fu Panda 4. That's a good film.
I say about Despicable Me 4 overall.
Oh god.
Is there anything I liked in this film?
Let me guess. So good positive?
Well, I will say this. I like Poppy's voice, singing voice, and Everyone Wants to Rule the World.
Yeah, I agree.
Has a,
but you still suck ass.
Film quality and does not change the fact that Despicable Me 4 is the worst movie I have ever seen.
Guess what is the true worst movie of all time? Cuties.
Yes,
yep,
it's even
I
worse
said it.
than the
Cuties
franchise,
is worse than Despicable Me 4.
And yes, it's even worse than
Yep.
Megamind 2. This movie makes Megamind 2 look like a Frozen 2 in comparison.
Stop praising Frozen 2 like it's better than fucking God. It's just a fucking movie, like, no need to praise it like it's the best thing on the planet. I know you love the film. Here's like when here's my presentation. Alright, I get it, you like Frozen 2. But it doesn't mean you have to praise like it's better than God, even though I love Frozen 2. And the single Frozen 2, we'll get to the next video later on.
Like the Lord of the Rings trilogy in comparison. Seriously, screw you Illumination, screw you
Stop insulting Illumination.
For this. You ruined everything. You ruined film. You ruined everything. I love that film. I mean, yeah, I hope.
Oh, thank God this rant is finally over.
You make me sick. I hate you all, Illumination.
Stop threatening Illumination like it's fucking worse than Hitler.
I hate you all. I hate every single one.
Illumination is not like World War fucking 2.
Maybe in real life you're good, you're like nice people, but
I get it.
Filmmakers, okay, well, I'm not gonna go as far as say I want them fired, but still, I hate you all. Yeah, and screw you. I'm not gonna say I'm not
You're such a hypocrite sometimes, quite a lot. You're a hypocrite, big time, like Troll 3 Troll Lord.
Who should stick with AGT for the rest of her career? Stick to working with AGT, but still, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, please, guys, do me a favor, watch Inside Out 2 instead. Don't watch this film.
Hey, stop forcing people to see Inside Out 2 instead of Despicable Me 4. They can see Inside Out 2 and Despicable Me 4 what they want. You're not the fucking boss of them.
Heck, what?
This proves that you're forcing. This proves that you bash people's opinions.
Just wait for Deadpool.
This proves that you're bashing opinions.
For that. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh yeah, seriously guys, but seriously, please do not watch this movie. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's gonna listen, so what's the point of saying that? So yeah, with that said, I'm going to give Despicable Me 4, of course, 0 stars out of...
What the fuck? 0 out of 10? Who cares?
That's better. So yeah, Me 4, of course, 0 stars out of 5. That's better. So yeah guys, that's all for my extreme epic rant on this.
Thank God this rant is fucking
guys,
over.
I will do an extreme rant and extreme epic rants moving forward, and I don't care what anyone else says. You're not gonna stop me. So yeah, that's all for it. Yeah. So,
thank God this rant is fucking over.
please tell me. Yeah, and guys, by the way, do not bash my opinion on this.
I'm not gonna bash your opinion on Despicable Me 4, but you still suck. Thank God this rant is over. That's my reaction slash rant on Frozen Think Studios rant, on Frozen Wish Studios rant. Let me delete that fucking YouTuber on my historial. That's better. That rant was fucking awful because he took this movie way too seriously. Like, it's just a fucking movie. Like, no need to take it too seriously. And he keep out stupid and petty reasons to hate that film. This rant is just as worse as Trolls Free fucking Trollers fucking rant on this movie. God. Despicable Me 4 hate them. I'm gonna say this. The Despicable Me 4 hate them is the most toxic hate them I've ever seen in a 2024 movie, period. I really like Despicable Me 4 a lot. Yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys, because I wanna calm down. I wanna calm down a little bit and give something positive. And, oh God. And, oh God. Let's see what will be the next video there. Let's see what it will be the next reaction slash rant I'm gonna do. What could be the next reaction slash rant video I'm gonna do?
For next time.
Oh God. It's just a movie, Frozen Street Troll Lord.
Worst movie in cinematic history. Frozen 2.
That's right. My next reaction slash rant will be officially Frozen Throws Fantasy FM 2001's rant on Frozen 2. Oh boy, can't wait to tear that rant to shreds. I cannot wait to tear this monstrosity rant to shreds in 4 days with Insanity and ABL Minion. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, banana.